Top 5 history facts they didn't teach you at school. The history facts they teach you in school are interesting, sure, but everyone knows that stuff. It's the facts not many people know that make history truly interesting. For example, did you know that the longest year in history was over 400 days long? And did you know that Hitler helped design a vehicle that we still drive today? It makes you wonder how many things about the world's history you actually know. Well, here we'd like to educate you on some of the lesser-known history facts that they don't teach you at school. Fact number 1. Augustus Caesar was the wealthiest man to ever live in history. Nephew and heir of Julius Caesar, Roman Emperor Augustus had an estimated net worth of $46 trillion when counting for inflation. Some say that Mansa Musa, king of Timbuktu, was the world's wealthiest man as his wealth was apparently too great to count. However, Augustus's staggering wealth could be measured. Fact number 2. Alexander the Great was buried alive. Accidentally, at age 32 when he died, Alexander the Great had conquered and created the largest land-based empire the world has ever seen. It stretched from the Balkans to Pakistan. In 323 BC, Alexander fell ill and, after 12 days of excruciating pain, he seemingly passed away. However, his corpse didn't show any signs of rot or decomposition for a whole 6 days. Modern-day scientists believe Alexander suffered from the neurological disorder Guillain-Barré syndrome. They believe that when he died he was actually just paralyzed and mentally aware. Basically, he was horrifically buried alive. Fact number 3. In the ancient Olympics, athletes performed naked. The athletes did this to imitate the gods, but also to help them easily clear toxins from their skin through sweating after each attempt at a sport. In fact, the word gymnastics comes from the ancient Greek words gymnasia, athletic training, exercise, and gymnos, naked. This translates as to train naked. Fact number 4. Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times. Julius Caesar is probably the most iconic name associated with the Romans. Likewise, his assassination and death are also highly notorious. Due to his coup d'état of the Roman Republic and his proclamation of himself as dictator for life, along with his radical political views, a group of his fellow Roman senators led by his best friend Brutus assassinated him on March 15, 44 BC. During the assassination, Caesar was stabbed at least 23 times, before finally succumbing to his wounds. He passed away with fabled words to his former best friend Brutus, allegedly being "You too, sweet child." Fact number 5. The Colosseum was originally clad entirely in marble. When you visit or see the Colosseum these days you'll notice how the stone exterior appears to be covered in pockmarks all across its surface. Whilst you might assume this is just degradation of the material due to its age, it is actually because it was originally clad almost entirely in marble. The reason for the pockmarks is, after the fall of Rome, the city was looted and pillaged by the Goths. Yes, that's right, the Goths. They took all of the marble from the Colosseum and stripped it, mostly, down to its bare stone setting. The holes in this stone are from where the iron clamps and poles attaching the marble cladding to it have been ripped out. There are a bunch of history facts that we will post, so subscribe to do not miss any of them.